Next, I would like to show you how can you extract the timestamp of any LinkedIn post and any LinkedIn comment. Now, this is a little bit tricky because first we need to get the post ID and then convert it to binary, to ones and zeros, and then take the first 42 binary digits and then convert them to decimal, and this number that you'll get at the end is a Unix time format that you can convert it to a readable date and time. Now let me show you an example. I'm going to posts and I'm going to click on this post, and if we looked in here we can only see that it were posted 3 months ago. And I think that he reposted this post by this person who works at the same company and wrote this comment. So the first thing we need to do is to copy the post ID. So here it is, it's in the URL. I'm going to copy it and then open a notepad and paste it in here. And then we can go to a website called Rapid Tables that will allow us to convert a decimal number to binary. So all I have to do is just to copy the post ID that I have got and put it in here and then click on convert. And now we have this number converted to binary. I'm going to copy this number and then open my notepad again and paste the number. And then we need to select or copy the first 42 digits. And you can see that I have selected 42 digits and you can read this in here. I'm going to copy this number and then convert from binary to decimal and then put the 42 digits that I have recently copied and then say convert, and then we will get a number. Next, you need to copy this number, which is a Unix timestamp, and then go to this website that I'm going to put its URL in the resources of this lecture. That will convert Unix timestamp to a readable date and time. So I'm going to put this number in here and then say convert, and as you can see, I were able to get the exact time when this post were made. And you can see that it was on 16th of December 2023 at this time. Now, if you want to find when a comment were made, it's very similar. So you want to go to a certain post. For example, let me go to comments in here. And we can see that Rishi Kabra has commented on this post. And what I need to do is just to copy the link to comment because we want to find when this comment were made. And then I can open my notepad. Let me remove this number and add the link in here. The second ID, which is this one, is the comment ID. And we need to convert this to binary and then copy the first 42 numbers and then convert them to decimal. And after we convert this number to decimal, we can use Unix timestamp converter to find when this comment were made. Now there is an alternative solution to this, which is a website called UNF URL. So all we need to do is to copy the URL of the post and then go to this website and put the URL in here. And this website will analyze the URL. So you can see in here that he analyzed this URL and it were first converted to Unix timestamp and then converted to a readable date and time. So if we want to find when a comment were posted, we also need to copy the URL, the comment URL, and put it in this website and then click on here. And this will show you the original post were made. This is the date and time. And here under dash comment URN, you will see when the comment were made. Another thing that I would like to show you is how we can uncover or find the redacted employee name. So when you search for a company, let's say Z Security, and then go to its LinkedIn page and then go to employees, you'll see all the people who work at that company. And some people have profile images and full name and description, and some people doesn't have a profile picture and their name is redacted on LinkedIn. Now let's search for Z Security, and now we'll be able to find the company LinkedIn page. I'm going to click on it, and under people, you'll see the people who work at that company. So let's scroll down and we can see the profile pictures, names, and description. So if we scroll down a little bit, we can see here that there is a LinkedIn member who works at the security as an ethical hacker. And the problem is that you cannot view the profile because even if you clicked on it, nothing will happen. So let me scroll down. Here we can see that there is a person who works at the security as a cybersecurity consultant, and he has a profile picture. So let's take this as an example. So what I can do is to copy the description and then go to Google and say site linkedin.com because we want to search in LinkedIn, and then add the description within 2 quotation marks. And then I'm going to hit enter, and then we'll get a search results. Let me click on it, and we can see that this is the person that we are looking for. He has the exact same profile picture, and he also works as a cybersecurity consultant at the security. Now let me show you another example. Here we have another person who works at the security as cybersecurity or in cybersecurity. I'm going to copy this and come back and change the description. And we can only see that there is one search result, which is this one. And this is the person's name. Now there are some people like this one who doesn't have a profile picture or a name or a description. In this case, you will not be able to find their name because we don't have any clue or any information that could lead us to this profile. Now let's recap what we have learned. If you are searching for a person on LinkedIn, then use the filters to narrow down your search. You can add the company of the person where he's working, the university, the city, country, etc. These are all information that will help you to narrow down your search. Next, you want to analyze the target profile, read their biography, their names, display names, the posts, comments, etc., which will give you some insights about the account. And it's also very important to save the profile just in case they have changed any information on their profiles. And if you were able to find any post or comment and you would like to extract the timestamp, then you can convert the post ID to binary and then convert the first 42 numbers to decimal and then convert this number to a readable time and date using one of the online Unix converter. And lastly, if you are trying to scrape or find the people who works at a certain company, then you can use search engines operators to find any redacted names.